No, she's having fun. Her father called her the bridge. In the midst of a large family. Her dad played the keyboard, so all of them musical family and all of that. But she's the one that's decided to go take it a notch higher. You know what I'm saying?
And she's here.
I'm here.
Gloria
Braimah. Yes, it's good to be
Thank you so much
here.
for being here this
Thank you so
morning.
much. It's like I've known NT for a long time. It's a privilege to have him interview me today.
Oh, it's a privilege to have you today. But that video, let's start from there. I mean, that's the first time I'm seeing that video. But the song there's been testimonies, a lot of testimonies around that song. So tell us what inspired that video. And it's so simple.
Oh, yes, yes. The truth is, sometimes in life, you know, some things are given. You know, you can work all you can, do all you can, and then in the middle of your journey, you know, you're blessed with something. That's the story of this song. I was minding my business, and my sister told me that my niece, you know, needed to be prayed for. She was in a coma, and she was in a coma for about 3 weeks. And I heard this song in my ears, and I knew that this was divine. I recorded it on my phone when I was praying for my niece, and she was in a coma for 3 weeks. I sang the song every day. It got me through that crazy period, and I knew that there was something about it. And I made a promise to God, and I said, if you heal my niece, I'm going to get on every platform at all and say that this is possible, that you're God that can do impossible things. And here we are. Here we are.
Here we are. So when did you start your musical career?
Like Auntie said, I come from a very musical family. We always had music around the house. We had concerts, you know, made for our families and for our friends. And my father played the keyboard. He still does in a Catholic church. So it basically started from a long time ago. Yeah.
And then you chose gospel.
Yes.
Why?
Because the truth is, you can't give what you don't have. This is the good news. This is what I know. This is what I have tasted. This is what I've experienced. I've experienced mercy, grace, faithfulness, healing, deliverance. And the truth is, you can only reflect that from the goodness in which you have received. And this is what I have received, and this is what I choose to reflect. And it's a worthy call. It's a worthy call.
When you went to school, what did you study?
You know.
No. Tell us, what did you study?
I studied law. I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer.
Court bar, yes.
Court bar. And you decided that you did not want to talk about the law.
To say my Lord.
Not exactly.
You're doing both.
Let's just say it served as a foundation for everything I do today. I'm actually grateful that I did study law. You know, me Lord and me lady.
Me Lord. Okay, you have this album, The Expression.
Yes.
The Expression. What were you expressing in that album?
Ooh, my goodness. Every time I'm asked this question, just it takes me back, because every song, like I said in track 1 of the album, speaks about a journey, speaks about something I went through, something I personally experienced. And when I was thinking about a track title, the album title, and I figured, what am I going to name this album? And I just knew that that was the phrase, The Expression, because it's real, it's personal to me. It speaks about my highs, my lows, it speaks about my joy, it speaks about my pain. But truth is, anyone can connect with that. You're a human being, you go through the same things. And so let's just say it's my solution to you as to how I went through and overcome, how I worshiped through it all, how I overcame through it all, how I was healed and delivered through it all. So that's essentially what it is.
So your music is about what you feel, what you go through?
Oh yes, yes. It's really, I don't just, you know, pick up any song and it's like, oh, today's the day, I'm going to make a hit. No. I could be minding my business and I'm inspired to do a song, that's fine. I could be going through something and, you know, be inspired to write a song, that's fine. So the sum total of all of it is in the album.
There's another song that Turn Around. I can see him go.
I can feel the turnaround.
Yeah.
That was my first video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How has the journey been? Are you seeing a turnaround in the journey?
Oh, definitely. You know, first of all, you start unsure. You know, you start afraid. And you wonder, there's a zeal, there's a zest, you know, I'm going to do this, you know, I'm going to do this. And later on, you just look around and realize, my goodness, it's not as easy as I thought it was. You know, there are structural things to think of. There are human factors to consider. There are economic.
There's the money side.
There's the money side, exactly, economic factors to consider.
Gospel music doesn't seem to pay, in quotes.
Seemingly.
Yes. So
Okay, but we can ask her.
yes, no, that's why I said seemingly. So
Seemingly.
If it
tell
looks like
us.
it's not paying to us, she's here to tell us.
Seemingly, what is pay? Pay is relative. I've
We're
put it back
talking-
to you.
hold on, hold
But
on,
I'm
hold
going
on.
there, I'm
Hold on,
going there,
before you-
I'm going there.
Before you take us spiritual, let's go physical.
Pay is pay.
The moolah.
I
as someone would
understand.
say.
I understand. Pay is relative. Pay is relative because the truth is, we're in it for different reasons. One, first and foremost, why have you been called? Why have you decided to do this? You could be sitting in your house and someone, and has happened to me a couple of times, you know what, I think I want to support you. I think you know what you're doing. I think your heart is in this thing. And God is telling me to bless you with this or with this opportunity. And would you say that if I decided to, put a poster on my head and say, give me money today, I need this for this, I would have gotten that? No. Which is why I say pay is relative, because you're walking along the way, you're faithful in your course, it will come to you. Every good thing comes to you, as long as you're walking the path of your purpose. Yeah.
Okay, some people would say, you sing gospel, no, it's just to attract the church goer, there's really no message in it. But you say yours is different.
I have Muslim friends who buy my CDs, who listen to my music in their cars with their mothers, with their fathers. I've had crazy testimonies from the most unlikely, from the most, you would begin to fathom, how could this thing be? So the truth is, the good news is the good news. The gospel is for all, whether, I'm going back to the Holy Book, whether for the Jew or the Gentile, whether for anyone from the north, south, east, and west, it's for all. And there's no one that can resist what is good.
So aside from singing, you also write songs?
Yes, I write.
You write for people?
I also write. I was a script writer for children's program, Sesame Street, Nigeria. Yeah, you mentioned me about being fun and quirky. So I have to express my quirky side, my fun side. I like the fact that people can be edutained. I call edutainment, You can be educated and be entertained. So with wholesome content, by the way, which is one of the things I really, my heart beats for. So I write on the side.
If you're going to say something about the television industry and broadcasting in Nigeria and content, what would you say?
The truth is, everyone has a part to play. We have a part to play, content providers, in providing wholesome, enriching content. And you have a part to play, to provide a platform for that. So it's a very symbiotic relationship. Everyone has a part to play.
Okay, now you say you're a serial survivor.
Yes.
What's behind it?
Oh, people who are watching me now who know that I'm on air, so I can't really go in and tell you everything I've been through. But the truth is, I've been through some valleys, I've been through some things that have made me wonder, why I'm still here today. I can't believe I'm on TV today. But the truth is, what I've survived, what I've overcome, has given me the opportunity, the platform to say, if I could go through that, you can. If I could deal with that and come through, if I could be healed, if I could be encouraged, if I could not think of committing suicide, if I could not think of being depressed to the point that I say, you know what, I gave up on life and living. It is possible that anyone out there watching can do the same thing. With God, with faith, with trust, with tenacity, with the right people around you, encouraging you and saying, you can make it, you can do it.
I like that part about the right people.
The right people.
So how do you select the people around?
God is amazing because He knows what you need. He knows what you need. There are always people around you. There will always be people around you in your life, in your journey. And you would know. Something would tell you this is the person. Or the person would show in actions, in responsibilities towards you. You would know that this person is a human angeloid. A human angel that God has sent. Yes.
That's a new one.
A human angeloid, yes.
Okay. Let's put you back to the music side now.
Yeah.
So how much of music have you produced so far?
Whoa. My goodness.
Well, let's look at the video. We'll come back to this.
Let's hear more.
You're a miracle working God. Miracle working God. You're a miracle working God.
Is that your niece?
No. Well, she's Tara Kweme.
Okay, I just thought for a moment that was the
But she's very dear to me. She's very, very dear to me.
Okay. Yeah. So how much of music have you produced?
A lot of music. I've been recording for many, many years.
Yeah, but you've just had one album.
Yes, it takes time to do these things.
Okay.
It takes time. Sometimes you think you're ready. Sometimes life just lets you know you're not that ready. You
So
think you are, but you're not.
You've been recording many, many songs. Where are they? I mean, the album has just about 12.
No, about
hold on.
16.
Okay, 16
tracks.
songs. But
About
I know
14 songs and then one outro and one intro, just me speaking,
Okay, so
expressing
14
myself.
songs.
Yeah.
So, but you say you've definitely recorded more than 14 songs.
Oh, yes.
So where are they? Or
In the
you're saving them for a radio?
In the archives. You know, the funny thing, I actually recorded to the point where one of my friends even reminded me, you know, I have one CD of yours that still has your old songs that I still listen to. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. You know, I had all of that. I have a lot. God has blessed me with the ability to write, and I'm grateful for that.
So are you going to go back to some of those old songs?
I will be taking a look at some of them. But I've grown, you know, you grow through your journey. You grow.
And you don't think those old songs could inspire someone?
They could. Anyone. I actually was thinking about at some point in time, you know, maybe giving one or two people.
That's me giving you advice. You're going
giving one or two people some of my songs. I don't mind.
Okay,
I
so
don't mind.
what are you planning now?
Great. Here we are. This is what's going on. I've first of all launched my video, Miracle Worker, on Channel's TV station.
Are you serious?
Really?
You mean
Yes.
you played it anywhere else?
Nowhere.
You decided to play it here.
Yes. Because I'm nice.
Yeah, you're that nice.
I'm very nice. I'm very nice. So it's playing here for the first time. I look forward to 2016. I look forward to doing greater things. I have a foundation called the Starbeam Youth Foundation. We're putting together some kind of initiative that would involve children, disadvantaged children, to enable them to get into creative ventures and in one way collaborate with stakeholders who actually, whose hearts are beating the same passion, and see what we can do to make things a little better for them.
So that's what you're looking at in 2016?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
What else are you going to be doing about your music, or are you going to acting? Musicians have a way of finishing and then going to act it. Just transit.
I will be everything that I am supposed to be.
Ooh.
Everything. Everything.
Okay, Gloria, in the spirit of Christmas,
Yes.
we're going to sign out.
Okay.
And we'll give you an opportunity to do us one Christmas.
To preach the gospel.
For real?
Yes, just one Christmas song. Just off the cuff.
Of the
Any
cup.
Christmas song. You know, just in the spirit of Christmas. You guess what?
What?
You're the last guest before our Christmas edition. So you
real?
better make it good.
Will you sing along with me?
I don't know if my producers will let me do that. I'd have to ask for permission. Producers!
All of a sudden you need permission.
Well, thank you so much. Gloria's going to sing us out with a Christmas song. I want to thank you so much for letting us be a part of your morning. Those are sending tweets, mails, and all of that. Thank you so much. It's been a fantastic almost 3 hours.
Yes, yes, it's been.
Thank you. I'm Neo Taigbe.
And I am your May or Taigbe. Remember, the Harmattan season is here, and be careful.
With fires and be safety conscious. And then
It can be very foggy, so just
as you
be
go into the
careful.
Christmas
Safety.
celebrations, please be careful. Be careful. Above all, be a responsible individual. And look out for your neighbor. Bye-bye. Gloria.
Okay. You asked for Christmas song?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is what you're going to get. Groundnuts roasting on an open fire. Corn is ready for you to chew. And though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, everyone. With groundnuts, barley, corn, very relevant, very practical things for you to nibble around. You know, the original song said chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So, groundnuts roasting on an open fire.